Chickens have played an important role in local communities for many years. While today, most people have strayed from raising chickens, not that long ago, it was a normal part of life.
Back in the 1920s when everything started, there was about 60 hatcheries in this area. Most of the hatcheries were family run, and there was not family to continue with it when the parents got older. Without having family continuing run it, just closed.
Raising a backyard flock holds many benefits and can be a very rewarding experience. However, there are risks associated with caring for any kind of livestock.
When you raise poultry, they're totally different. It looks easy on the surface, but there are many things that need to be involved. Feed, water, and temperature especially. The other thing is keeping the animals free of disease and from preventing yourself from becoming infected from bacteria that animals typically carry. People have been infected with salmonella, which is a bacteria. It essentially causes them to have a fever, they can have vomiting and diarrhea. Some can be very sick and they actually wind up in the hospital. The problem with that is that we, as a society, have gotten away from being around farm animals and understanding that animals potentially can carry things like bacteria, which can infect us.
Townline Poultry Farm was established in 1913 by Jacob and Ada Geerlings, who were dedicated to providing quality and superior products and service.
Townline Poultry Farm is a 4-generational, family-owned and operated chicken farm that specializes in hatching and selling day-old baby chicks and other types of poultry through direct retail sales and wholesale sales. When Townline was founded, it was based on providing quality poultry with excellent service. And with Jacob establishing that, it's something that became a tradition and was taught generation after generation. I'm very proud to get to be a part of a family business that was established with very strong values and to get to be a part of that business where we carry on that tradition.
As one of the oldest mail-order hatcheries of its kind in the United States today, Townline still operates with the same founding principles 4 generations later.
We give every order personal attention. It is taken over the phone, it is hand-packed from start to finish. We are handling that order with care and with the expectation that a customer is going to have a great experience working with us and a great experience raising chicks.
The main reason that we are into our 4th generation now is because through my grandparents and everything, we have involved the children and made them feel part of the business, that it's something that they're proud of, and that makes a difference.
Over the past decade, backyard flocks have been gaining popularity, and Townline has risen to help meet the demand. As such, new coops and additions to the hatchery have greatly changed the face of the farm.
Townline Poultry Farm currently has around 40,000 breeder chickens on our farm. We have approximately 15 different breeds of chickens on our farm that range from laying brown eggs to white eggs to we even have some chickens that lay green eggs.
There's quite a few benefits to raising your own backyard flock. I personally, one of my favorite benefits would be family, letting your kids learn a lot about where your food comes from, egg production. The more you put into a chicken, the more you're going to get out of it. If you give it the right feed, if you take care of it, if you give it a clean bed, everything else, you'll get a lot more out of your chicken, from better egg production to better tasting meat.
With a hands-on approach, every step is double-checked to guarantee accuracy and quality, from the breeder chicken all the way down to pulling the chicks from the incubators and packing orders for long-distance travel.
Townline Hatchery is unique in that we probably only have 8 to 10 companies that do what we do, and that is selling to the general public and or small feed stores, and that's what really separates us from larger hatcheries that operate on a large scale, supplying egg layer houses that need hundreds of thousands of layers at one time. We cater to the individual who needs 15 chicks or maybe 5 ducklings or 20 turkeys.
In addition to being self-sustainable, Raising a backyard flock provides a deeper connection and understanding of how we get our food.
Backyard flocks, I feel, have gained in popularity because people want to come into contact with where their food has come from and what goes into it. Townline Poultry Farm is unique in that we are not just a hatchery, but a full working farm. We also raise approximately 300 acres of corn and soybeans that we use to feed our chickens. We are a multi-generational farm. My boys will be the 5th generation to hopefully work on the farm someday.
Townline believes the continuation of backyard flocks is important in today's world and strives to produce quality poultry through the use of its own breeder flocks.
I imagine that Townline is going to continue with the same traditions that we were founded with. We want to continue to encourage and educate the benefits of raising a backyard flock in the safest way possible so that it is a practice that can continue on in the United States. I've worked on the farm since before I can remember. I've worked outside of the farm a couple times, and I always come back because this is what I'm passionate about. It's in our blood, as my grandpa used to say, to hatch and sell baby chicks, and I love everything about this business.
For more information, visit www.townlinehatchery.com.